Thank you, guys. I don't know how you sum up 14 years in a couple of minutes. I'll try and keep it short, but I've absolutely loved every second of it. There's so many ups and downs in footy that comes, but I look back and think it's made me the best person I could possibly be. It's sorted me out in life and everything, and I can't think it enough how much I've enjoyed my journey, and as I said, ups and downs, but it's made me a better person. I still remember the day I got drafted, young 17-year-old, small, bit on the heavy side, but that's part of me, it's my career, and I was watching it at home, and it was the only year it wasn't on TV, so I was at home on the farm, and the internet's not very good on the farm, so the internet crashed after about pick 20, so we didn't know what to do, so we jumped in the car, drove 2k to the neighbour's house, broke into their house, used their internet to watch the rest of the draft, and saw my number come up at pick 61, or the second last one. Mickey Martin was on after me, so that was the start of my journey, and from then on I freaked out, didn't know what to do with myself, but it took me on a great journey, and I'll never forget it. So I'm just going to shout out a few thank yous. Guaranteed I'm going to miss 50 people, so if I don't thank you, you know who you are, and I love you, and I can't thank you enough. First of all, I can't go past not thanking the Swans for the opportunity that I ever got to start my career and do what I love doing, and that's playing footy, and it's probably the only thing I know how to do because I'm too dumb at anything else, so I'm forever grateful for them, and I've got friendships up there that I'm going to have for life, and I was lucky enough to experience the ultimate success, and that's, as I said, it's something you can never take away. And then obviously the St Kilda Footy Club again. Halfway through my career, it was an opportunity. I was in Bali doing a strawberry daiquiri with my partner Nikita, who's now my wife, and I got a phone call from a manager saying that St Kilda wants to take you, and I said, no, I'm right, thanks mate, I'm pretty happy. I just signed a contract 2 weeks before it, and I was pretty comfortable with life at the time, and Ross Lyon rang me and asked me if I wanted to come. Sort of said no, and said, I'm pretty happy mate, and then Lenny Hayes had to ring me. Everyone loves Lenny, and Lenny twisted my arm and got me down. So thanks, Lenny. I'll never forget that. As I said, the medical staff, I've spent a bit of time with you guys. I don't really like it because we've had a few arguments over the journey, but you've been great to me. You really have, especially in my down stages. All the trainers, AWOD and the crew, as I said, I'm not going to name this because I'll forget some people. So thank you to all of you guys. All the admin staff over the years at the Swans and the St Kilda, everybody out there, you know who you are, I really appreciate it. And most importantly, the members and the fans, you guys are the reason we rock up every day and do what we do. And to hear you guys speak to us sometimes about the journey you guys live with us and the ups and downs you also live, it makes it all worthwhile. If you don't have you guys, it's not worth doing because you wouldn't be, there's no reward at the end of it. So we see you guys, how much you enjoy the journey as well, so thank you. And to Richo, only a short time out of my career, but last year you backed me in, gave me a chance, an opportunity. I pretty much begged you for it, but I think that worked, so got you around in my house and made you a cup of tea, so that worked. But yeah, thank you very much, mate. And I'm a big believer that Richo's the right man for the job to take this group forward, and he's got everyone on the right page, and the young guys, I'd listen up to him because he knows what he's doing, and I think there's big things for this club coming up, so thank you, Richo. To Ross Lyon, I know he's not here, but he had a huge impact on my career. As I said, he got me down to St Kilda, and probably one of the most honest men I've ever met. Still remember him ringing me up, he called me a fat person, and I love to have a good time, but he backed me in footy, and to that day I'll never thank him for that because he got me out of my comfort zone. He made me take a chance in life, and I took that chance, and as I said, I'm a better person for it, and I believe I'm a better footballer for it as well, so thank you, mate. And over the journey, I've had a few sponsors, been a pretty big player. I'm not a man for the media side or the free stuff, but I did get free nappies for about 2 years, so to the nappy man, thank you. To Nick Dalsano, while I was at the club, he gave me free Pumas, he gave me 2 pairs a year, so thanks, Dal. And Joey, as soon as Dal left, Joey jumped on board and got me ASICS shoes and runners and boots, so thanks, Joey. And Rui, you don't know it, but you were my sock sponsor. I stole about 20 pairs of your Nike socks. Just accidentally fell in my bag, so thanks, Rui. But yeah, Rui, also, mate, you're one of the best captains I've I've only played on a couple, but you're definitely one of the best. And to do what you've gone through in life and the person you are, and you know, I barely knew you for a year or so, and I was opening my heart to you one day. I remember it, and it's just the person you are. So, mate, thanks for the journey. You've always been there for me to help me out as well. To my friends, my mates, they followed me over my career. They've been fantastic, but none of them are here, so thanks, guys. And also to all the players. You meet so many people in footy, and it is a special job, but it's not even a real job. I don't think you're doing what you love, and to meet so many people over the journey who I can bump into the street in hopefully 20 years and walk across the road and have a beer with, I'll be forever grateful for that, and it is a great opportunity, and it's the best job in the world. So a big thanks to you guys, because you make it all worth coming down every day and putting yourself through hell for training. So I appreciate that, and obviously my family. I've got two brothers who've been there from day one, you know, flying home from overseas just to watch my first game. They've travelled around the world, and just to see me to play footy, it means a lot to me. And Mum and Dad, since I was 11 or 12 years old, have driven me around the world, or driven me around the country to make me play footy. And as I said, I'm forever grateful. And obviously to my magnificent wife, who sees the other side of me that not many people get to see. I try and keep a cool head at training, like everything's all right, but I get home and she deals with the worst of me. So I love you to death, and I can't thank you enough for being there for me through the hard times, because you made it all worth it, and I love you to death. So thank you. And everyone talks about life after footy. I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest, but sorry for that. You try and prepare for it, but I've done this for 14 years. It's nearly half my life. So, Richo, I'm still keen for a job, mate, if you got one. But no, I'm looking forward to the next stage of life. I really am, and my time's up, and I'm pretty content with that. I'm pretty happy that the journey I've enjoyed on the longer way has been fantastic, and I'll never forget it. But I think the most exciting thing for all you fans out there is this club is on the right direction now, and obviously we come very close in 2009 and 10. But I believe it's around the corner, so just stick strong, because it is on the right track, and the young guys coming through are very good, and the coaching staff is getting them on the right track. So I'm looking forward to sitting back and being a supporter. As I said, I experienced some great times with the Swans, times I'll never forget. But I didn't get the ultimate success down here, but I've got bonds and friendships with a lot of people that not many people can experience. So I'm going to sit back as a supporter and cheer the Saints home. So as Jack Stephen would say, go Saints.
Adam Schneider probably doesn't have to take that home now, but we'll make sure that he does get it. So let's hear it once again.